Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. Excited to offer you guys a gorgeous 1999 Jeep Cherokee XJ. Four-door, obviously, four-wheel drive, just a two-owner, Carfax certified guaranteed Jeep. Flawless history, clean and clear title, 100% original, all bone stock, locally traded in, an absolutely gorgeous Jeep, gorgeous color combination. We have not touched this Jeep. We haven't washed it, detailed it, reconditioned it, serviced it. The reason so is we are going to give you, the buyer, the option on how you want to purchase this. So make sure to go to our website, davisautosports.com. Take a look at the different options we're going to have. To run them down in a nutshell, essentially you're going to have the option to pretty much buy it the way you see it in this video. We're still going to do a few things to cosmetically improve it and some basic servicing, but pretty much you'll be buying it the way you see it here. Option two would be to buy it in stock form, although fully serviced and fully reconditioned. So the paint would get fully paint corrected, all the black trim would get completely repainted. We would spend a lot of time on the interior with the headliner, and we would fully service this Jeep. Option three, if you will, and all these are subject to change. However, what they will be in the listing is what they will be. Option three would be fully serviced, fully reconditioned with our stage 2 package on there. All of that information, once again, will be on the website. And then option four, we'll leave it open if you wanted to do anything beyond that, stage 3 through 6, full custom build. But those will be the options for the most part. Overall, Jeep is in phenomenal condition. If someone's looking for a low mileage Jeep and, you know, looking to spend, I don't want to say as little as possible, but in the grand scheme of what the values are of these, especially once we go through and put in weeks and weeks or months of work into them, it would be a great option to buy this Jeep just the way it is. The Jeep needs nothing. It's a perfectly fine Jeep the way it is, but obviously all the work that we do to the Jeeps just make them that much nicer. Once again, we have not touched this Jeep. We haven't detailed it, haven't cleaned it. This is exactly the way it came in. Beautiful, beautiful Jeep. Now, if you're unfamiliar with us here at Davis Autosports, please go to our website, look at all the different Cherokees that we've restored and produced over the years. We're well over nearly 400 Jeeps produced and restored since 2009. Also, you can get an idea of our different stages and packages that you can put on this particular Jeep. Now, the Jeep does have some wear. It is a 20-plus-year-old Jeep. You got a couple areas on the hood that, if we recondition it, need some attention. You got two little ding areas right there, and you got an area right there on the hood that leads into the header panel right there. Very small. That's about it's probably the worst on this entire Jeep, is that area right there. But we'll go through and show you absolutely everything. Judging by this roof, this thing was absolutely garage kept. You do not see paint on roofs that nice on these. I mean, the body is in amazing condition. If we were to recondition this paint with our paint correction, this paint would just come out absolutely beautiful. Of course, in addition to that, remove the fender flares and bumper caps. We can either repaint the flares to a factory color keyed match like a classic or limited, or do our black Kevlar. We can continue the Kevlar on the rocker panels. Many, many, many options. What I will do for you guys is I will take our previous XJs that we have built with this same color and put them in the bottom of the listing, so you guys can get an idea of what this Cherokee could look like with our different packages, whether it's a stage 1, 2, 3, etc. Back bumper, definitely, there's no actual dents or dings, but Just a lot of scratches. Very easy to remove the bumper, strip it down, sand it, and paint it. Got a little tiny crease in the tailgate right there. Like I said, we're just really picky about pointing everything out. Roof is beautiful. I mean, we haven't cleaned it. I mean, there's still dirt on top of it. Beautiful, beautiful Jeep. So pretty much the rear bumper has some scuffs on it. Now, with that said, that's what needs to get pointed out. If you want to go through and really nitpick, you'll find little light surface scratches that will absolutely come out during our paint correction, which is essentially wet sanding all those scratches down and imperfections and bringing them back to life. So you got your hood, a little bit of your header, your hood cowl, and your rear bumper, and then the little crease. Front of the Jeep is all black. So if you're looking to really bring this thing to life, we can color key everything once again to make it look like a limited. If we go with our stage 2, we can add some LED lights, color key the actual grille, color key the bumper, and then do a black Kevlar on the bumper caps. Once again, we'll have all that in the listing with different options. As you see there, you put your nail through it, it's not making any noise, so it's not through the clear coat. So little things like that will come out during the paint correction. But if you're buying it the way it is, I just want to make those pretty clear. A couple little chips here and there, but overall, for what you find these days on these, this thing's beautiful. Interior, keep in mind guys, we haven't touched this thing. Very clean overall. Seats are extremely clean. Only thing to nitpick the interior for, typical headliner. It is the original one, so it's actually held up pretty well, but as you see, it does need to get replaced. Side vinyl, good here. Driver's side seat does have a single split, which I'll show you here in a moment. And once we go through in detail, this thing will look that much better, but as you see, clean Jeep. So typically what we do on these factory skins, depending on how clean they are, of course, we'll vacuum them and then we'll steam clean them. Sometimes we will actually take the skins off and wash them through a washing machine and then let them air dry. That gets them really, really clean as well. So but the seats here look good overall, but once again, we haven't even touched them. Carpets in the back clean as well. Without having to detail them, we can steam clean those. Back of the seats clean. And as we get back here, this is where the headliner gets really, really bad. Up front, it's not too hateful. Back is all typical cargo stuff, nothing interesting back there. Carpet's in good shape. Does have cruise control, and I'll put in the listing, but I'm pretty sure it's an ABS Cherokee as well. So the only thing to really nitpick on the seats here is this. So if you're looking to save costs, option 1, leaving this Jeep the way it is, that's going to remain. Any of the other options would include us repairing that. We even do a custom leather when we do our, I say custom leather, but because 95% of the time it's leather that the client picks, but we can do any fabric that you want, any material. And when we do that, we also build up these bolsters. So this bolster is very flat from people sliding in and out. If you look at some of our other videos, our bolsters go up, they're thick and firm, and you cannot flatten them out. So it's more than just reskinning the seats. So that's it. 83,000 miles. Jeep drives phenomenal, no issues whatsoever. So once again, and if you're watching this on YouTube via eBay, make sure to go to our website, davisautosports.com, so you can see some of the additional packages that we offer, because in the listing itself, we'll actually put some descriptions in there, but you'll see other examples on our actual website that we can't put links on our eBay listing. So make sure to go check out our website, davisautosports.com. Thank you.